Hello students, this is Dr. Anurag. Some of you have questioned me very recently that how the hepcidin and iron metabolism are involved, or how iron absorption is influenced by a molecule called as hepcidin. Okay, to the very basic, we all know that from the lumen, yes, this is the mucosal cell. Mucosal cell, the absorption of the iron is always in the +2 form, that is the ferrous form, into the mucosal cell. And we also know iron is one-way element. Okay, means there is only regulation at the absorption level itself. The regulation of the iron is at the absorption level, and this is through a transmembrane protein that is called as DMT1. And there is similar kind of a transmembrane protein what you find on the other side, that is interaction or interface between the blood vessel and the mucosal cell, or into the portal circulation. Again, it should be always in the +2 form. Okay, if the iron need to be transported across the membrane, it should be in the ferrous form. And this protein is called as ferroportin. Okay, it is a ferroportin, which is a transmembrane protein which helps in the transport of the iron into the blood circulation. And this will occur only under certain conditions. Like, for example, if demand is required. Okay, if the demand for the iron is more. Okay, if the demand for iron is high, then it will be absorbed. Or like, for example, anemia cases. So in such cases only, iron will be entering the blood circulation. This is regulated by a molecule called as hepcidin. Okay, hepcidin is a molecule synthesized and secreted by the liver. Okay, liver will secrete and synthesize, which will regulate the transport of the iron across the membrane. What it does, it reduces the expression. Like, for example, this is the ferroportin. Okay, say about ferroportin. So expression over the surface is inhibited by the hepcidin. When it will inhibit? Whenever there is adequate amount of the iron is there. Okay, when adequate amount of the iron is there, you have high hepcidin, which will reduce the ferroportin levels. So low ferroportin levels, obviously the transport of the iron will be less. And when there is requirement, okay, whenever the demand is high, okay, whenever the demand is high, or you see presence of the anemia, okay, whenever such cases, there will be increased expression of the ferroportin over the surface, which will increase the transport of the F2 plus across the membrane. Okay, across the membrane into the blood circulation. Again, this portion, you know, it will be transported with the help of the transferrin as Fe+3 state. Okay, in the mucosal cell, it is stored along with the ferritin, or storage form is ferritin. Again, it will be in the ferric ion state. The transport across the membrane is the ferrous ion state. So this is how hepcidin will influence or regulates the iron absorption. Okay, this is very simple, and I hope I have cleared your simple doubt. Thank you.